Okay, let's try the last three questions here. Question 1.7 says, graph T is obtained by reflecting G about the x-axis. Well, if the x-axis was a mirror and it got reflected, everything down the bottom would flip up to the top. This would flip down here. But the key thing is, this asymptote, instead of being y equals -4, would be y equals +4. And this thing, instead of going up, would be pointing down. It would flip. Well, what would the range be? Well, y could be anything but just a little bit less than 4, because this new asymptote would be as big as the function g could get. So if you want to reflect it in the x-axis, just change the sign. -4 changes into y equals 4, and y must be less than 4 is your answer. Let's try the next one. Write down the coordinates of the turning point of P if f of x, if you just add 2 to it. Well, that's pretty darn easy, because all I would do is take the y coordinate and add 2 to it. So to go 2 up, you'd have 3 and 27. Excuse me. And that's the answer. Now the last question's pretty darn tricky. Here it is. Determine the value of k for which the straight line y equals 2x plus k will be a tangent. A tangent means it just touches in one point. In other words, the line and the parabola will only touch in one point. That's what a tangent means. If you knew that, then you'd be able to do this thing here. I want to find out where they equal each other, where they touch. So you take the line, which is 2x plus k that they said, and you make it equal the parabola. I put it in this form, minus x squared plus 6x plus 16. Well, I took away k, I took away 2x, I multiplied everything by -1, and now I'm thinking, I want this to have just one solution. Well, that means you get one solution to a quadratic equation when the discriminant, or delta, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. That makes equal roots, or one solution. So that's what you do. There's your b in front of x, -4 squared, minus 4 times a times c is this whole thing, k minus 16. You multiply it out, you get 16 minus 4k plus 64 equals 0. That equals 80. Move the fake 4k over. 4k equals 80, so k must be 20. So you use quadratic theory, the idea that the discriminant, or delta, must be equal to 0, so the line will just touch in one point where they'll equal each other. And that's why your solution is k equals 20.